How did you get in?
Hopped over the fence.
Easy.
That's trespassing, you know.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
I got full water and a cran raspberry LaCroix. Aw yeah, baby. Living the life. Small island in the pond.
Look, Iba, a giant salamander.
Oh, no merman this time?
Mr. Sajima is a wealthy man. Perhaps it is his pet.
Really?
Mini koi in the pond as well as a salamander.
Well, that is strange. Why is Reika from the cabaret club over there?
That's a lantern. Doesn't look anything like her.
She looks like an oil drum and that lantern. Reika bottom heavy. It's a big moss ball. No, actually, it's a well-manicured tree. He must be in the topiary. It's not a big moss ball. Hey, Nocius, how are you today? I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, Iba does not like Reika at all. They're not friends. Sajima residence. Garden stone. Hey, bodyguard. What's your boss's relationship with the Kumakuras? Oh, which Fire Emblem are you playing?
I don't know anything. Even if I did, I couldn't tell you. I'm sworn to confidentiality.
Three Houses? Nice. I need to play more of that one. I was on the Blue Lions route, but I didn't finish it. Do you know Iris Sagan?
No?
It's this girl.
I showed him a picture of Iris I had.
Cute.
What was that?
Nothing.
You just said cute, didn't you?
I did not.
You did.
Did not.
Did?
Did too.
I said shoot.
Why would you say shoot?
Look, I said I don't know her, all right?
He's cute when he's flustered. That's so's alibi.
Congressman Sajima was at home all
You got
Friday and Saturday.
Black Eagles around. That's Edelgard, right?
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom resting.
Can
Nice.
you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Iba, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several, but for some reason, they are all powered off. There is no image data for the past few days.
Really?
How very
That's
suspicious.
too suspicious to ignore.
Bodyguard is standing completely still and motionless. Hey, buddy boy. Where were you at 3 a.m. this morning?
Here, sleeping, of course. Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it.
Do you know Iris Sagan?
I don't. Who is that?
Showed him the picture of Iris
This
I had.
girl. Do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
Well, true.
About your connection with the Kumakuras.
I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Iba. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kawasaki land.
Oh, we can continue that later.
Are you finished here?
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sajima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
Okay, I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
Oh, he's packing.
This guy has a handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here. It's better for us to return to HQ.
Oh, he's so
This is why I hate
slippery.
politicians.
He's so slippery, dude. I hate it. This is on PC and Switch, I think. I'm playing the PC version. Why don't they just get a warrant? Because that takes time, Verena. You have to go through the courts. Courts are slow. Central Hospital.
Are you okay?
Date.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful.
Oh, good.
They told me she would be fine. After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
Good. Could see a toilet in there. Cupboard.
Peekaboo.
Curtain. Banter with Hitomi.
Pardon me?
When Iris was little, we used to play hide and seek. Seeing that curtain made me think about it.
Equipment used for monitoring vitals. Measures heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature. A bed. Bedside table. A window. A sink. Oh, yep, that is a sink. Well, a little bit of banter. I'll take it. About Iris.
Iris lost her left eye.
Yes, she did.
They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
Well, they get a name? That must mean they're
While
important
I was
somehow.
waiting for news from Iris' surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
That must have been very painful.
Yes,
About Ota.
I am so thankful for Oda. No, words don't even do it justice. Oda saved Iris, didn't he?
That's
I
what
heard
it
the
looks
police
like.
talking about it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead. I really don't even know what to say. It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you.
Do you know anything about Iris and So?
So, Sejima? The politician?
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so. Oda was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man. He risked his own life to save someone else. His mother must have raised him well.
About your alibi.
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
Goodbye.
Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
To the diner. Vroom. This timeline, everyone's done it,
Who might you be?
right? Everyone was the polar bear.
It's me, Kaname Date. We met yesterday. I gave you my card.
Oh,
She doesn't remember
so how
that.
can I help you?
Looking at that picture. About that photo.
Oh, this?
As Mayumi spoke, she turned the
This is a
photo toward
family
me.
Photo from when Ota was still small.
The hell is up with Dad's face? That's one hell of a brow line he got there.
I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden. But they were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day.
It's the knife.
They knew how much I liked floral patterns.
Flower knife.
So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
I like how even when he was a little kid, Ota has the same fanny pack. Different shirt though.
Yes, that's very nice, Mayumi.
Where is your husband?
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father. His name is Matsushita.
Oh my god, look at this man. Takaro Matsushita.
He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
Oh,
What?
rip.
What is going on here?
About last night.
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
Oh, true.
Ota.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night. I was asleep. I was dreaming.
Dreaming.
Yes, a very nostalgic dream.
What kind of dream?
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So
She's very sad.
stubborn.
Yeah.
So stupidly honest.
I mean, she's happy, but the
That's why
circumstances
Ota-
is pretty
He
sad.
was so cute. I couldn't help it.
Are you done packing?
Packing? What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
Date, I noticed something. Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
Thermo. That's a cold
Do
brain.
you see it?
Part of her brain is blue,
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
dementia.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from. Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years.
Oof.
Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally...
Does Mayumi not notice that the store's closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
That's so fucked up, dude.
Oh no!
Oh my god. Oh my god! Not the toes, Raid! I'm trying to be sad about this poor woman. The sad train, right? Trying to be sad about this poor old woman. And you guys running here talking about my toes? My toes aren't even painted right now, dude.
Date, let's go.
Welcome. Thanks for the raid, Strawberry. What were you up to? Valorant? Were you Valoranting or Minecrafting or what?
It's better that you leave things
What were you
here.
up to?
You're right.
Oh, poor Mayumi. Do I have any new Valorant than golf? Oh, are you playing golf with your friends? Hey Sev, how are ya? Did it update? Oh, updated him.
My sweet God.
Yo, thanks for the follow, Sev. Golf with your friends is so fun, dude. I haven't played it in a while though. It's a hoot. Takeru Matsushita, male, 55, deceased. Owner of the diner, likes Mayumi, Ota, and the diner. Oh, that's wholesome. Dislikes customers who don't finish their food. Hobbies are fishing and shogi. Skills are backflips and throwing knives. Oh my god. Takeru is an ardent student of cooking and very particular about the ingredients he uses. Therefore, his diner attracted many customers but did not make a significant profit. Helping Mayumi was his first priority, decreasing his focus on the diner. Yeah, we need to play golf with your friends again someday, Verena. We always had a good time. Kabaddi. A contact team sport popular in India. One player on the offensive side runs to the defensive side of the court while continuously chanting the word Kabaddi. Tags as many opponents as they can, then runs to their side of the court all in one breath without getting tackled. Does not involve shooting, nor is it particularly cute. Yeah, she thinks he's like 12, probably. Famisto. Family store, a convenience store chain popular nationwide. Ota stole the station wagon from a Famisto parking lot. Alright, where do we gotta go? Back to the police station now? Yup, yup. Is boss waiting for us? Probably gonna sync with someone pretty soon here.
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
Okay. Could we banter
These
first?
are tasty when they're golden brown.
No, that's...
I believe you're referring to hash browns.
Thank you. Not dashboards? The
Boxing
glove
gloves.
box.
A boxer puts his boxing gloves in the glove box.
Okay, that's pushing it. The glove box.
Mirror, mirror in the car. Who is the most handsome policeman by far?
Ooh, clever.
Why, that is Mr. Date, of course.
Date, this is starting to concern me. I really should get some sleep.
No, that was actually cleverish. The gear shift, center console, steering wheel. Alright, Aiba. About Mizuki.
Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura Fishery. Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Oh, Barry, I finally started a Discord,
Still,
by the way.
Something's not right.
Now the shitposting can continue 24/7. About so.
There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sejima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree, but there has to be
Gib?
more to it.
Do the command. Do the thing.
The Kumakuras had connections to both victims.
There you go.
So has a connection to the Kumakuras.
It's still a work in progress. I'm trying to figure out what channels and stuff
They
to
have be
add,
involved somehow.
but it's up and running.
So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
I don't know if that's like actually him though, because the shirt does not match.
Yeah.
Like it looked like it was a woman's body, but his head. I'm very
I am more
dubious.
interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sajima hires substantial security. If all of his
He does.
security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
Is So trying to start trouble?
Yeah, it has like a 30-second cooldown, I believe.
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is
Maybe a
letting on.
minute. I'm not sure. I'm exhausted.
Likely because you haven't had a good night's sleep.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've been this busy.
True, Dante's been up and about for almost 3 whole days
If
now.
my body were made of flesh, I would offer my lap as a pillow.
Blessed.
What?
Truly blessed we are.
You can't say something like that out of the blue. Now it's awkward.
Feels bad. About Mayumi.
Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But...
She might not remember.
correct.
Any other info?
There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse. Fingerprints were found on it.
Ooh.
Whose?
Mayumi Matsushida's.
Uh-oh.
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu. This was captured on
812.
security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
Allow me to summarize.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night, and that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
Well...
Are we gonna have to sync with Mayumi? That could be a bit of an ordeal, huh?
Sorry to interrupt your brainstorming, but there's a call from the boss.
Connect me.
Date, did you hear that Iris's operation is over?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
Alright.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
He's out of treatment?
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
Alright. Maybe we'll end up syncing with Ota. We haven't been inside his mind yet. That could be a harrowing experience. General Hospital, 5:42 p.m.
How are you feeling, Ota?
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
Alright, that's good.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but
Oh, I skipped it. Can you talk to us for a minute? Boss got right to business after introducing herself. I don't know why, but Ota seemed almost happy to answer. Maybe it was the drugs, maybe it was the high from surviving a life or death situation, or maybe it was because he saved Iris.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Date, I don't think I can sleep by myself tonight.
Ooh, woo.
Will you sleep with me?
Why me?
Oh, then that old woman over there is fine.
old woman?
He thought he was a playa. Monitor. Any other banter to be
Is
had?
it a bedside table when you move it away from the bed?
I suppose then it's just a table.
No way. What a twist.
Hey, Date, when are you planning on leaving? The good stuff is gonna come on soon.
You're not watching
No,
that
it's
tonight.
not. It's only 5 in the evening. A window. Chair. Why did you come here, boss?
I'm kind of interested in Ota.
In me?
You protected the woman you love. That's not easy to do. I wanted to meet the brave little hero.
Stop
Hero.
praising him.
Little? I'm 24.
To me, you're still little.
Did you find any new clues?
If I did, I would have told you already.
Fair enough. Anything you want to ask, Ota?
I'll leave this to you, Date.
Okay. About the walk.
Oh, yeah. You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was... I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay, but you're not gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Ganesha? Who stabbed you?
Were you watching the stream?
No.
A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
About that thing on Nile.
That's...
Tell me now, dude. There's no walks to hit me with.
Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Alright, enjoy your food. Thanks for the lurkage.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why not?
That could be
Calm down.
that could be plausible, Verena.
The criminal who attacked Iris
I like
is
that
still
theory.
out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
Easy. What happened after you left the diner?
You mean after... hitting you with the walk?
Yeah, after that.
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Femisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away!
That's why he
looked
stole
around,
one.
And I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
The station wagon, right?
yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing.
Quick thinking,
I
I
was behind the
guess?
steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
Cool. After stealing the station wagon.
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought, after I hit you...
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking. And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
You should be arrested.
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Yeah,
Why
you
is that
did.
so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it.
Right, he committed Grand Theft Auto.
If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
After running into the warehouse.
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
Oof. The identity of the
Just to
polar
make
bear?
absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
Oh, come on.
Look at this kid.
After
Stop
all this, what is he
lying.
trying to hide?
Why the fuck you lying? About the Odoroki Man chocolate. Took the chocolate out of my pocket and showed it to Ota.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it?
Look at that face. If you say no, I swear to God.
You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely.
I want to hook him up to life support just so I can pull the plug over this terrible liar about that thing.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
I'm shocked.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah,
Why did you hide that?
because something happened after. This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Uh-oh.
Iris was driving it?
That's not a good look for her.
Whoa, you surprised me.
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh! Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay,
You promise?
anything for you.
Simpin makes me feel good.
After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her.
No oil barrels?
That's what I meant by that thing. And idle driving without a license is a huge deal. So I kept quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
Mm-hmm. It's not a good look.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer. And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on here?
Date, Ota is acting strange. I advise caution.
When is
What do
he
you mean?
not acting strange? Monka S?
I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I know.
This fucking guy.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Boss, are you gonna help or are you just gonna stand? Okay, thank you.
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
But you can still get information
Ooh, we're going in, baby.
inside his head.
We're going in.